Hello, and welcome to the Southern Belle NOLA channel. I'm your hostess, Southern Belle, and this is the Bargains by Belle auction, the special Sunday snack sale edition. I am so thrilled that y'all have joined me today. Thank you for being here. Already in the chat, you may have seen something new, something we have missed. It is Miss Rainbow Cookie Sprinkles. She had a wonderful summer of taking care of the grandkids, but now that school has started again, she's got a little bit more time in her schedule. So I am so thrilled that she will be running the chat today. And Melissa's going to be making the list and checking it twice. She was going to co-host on the stream, and somehow during the intro, she fell out. So hopefully she's going to click the stream and come back, because I was super excited to have her co-host with me today. So Melissa, where are you? Come back. She'll be coming back to the stream, she will. She'll be coming back to the stream, oh, she will. And just as I was singing that, look who we have. Let me add her back in. Wait, where are you? Okay, let me see if we can hear you. Oh, Melissa.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, I am so thrilled that you are on the stream today. And let's say some hellos. Oh, there she is. Do you want to tell us who this cutie pie is before we say hello? Because I think a few people might want to say hello to you who might not have seen you or met you or heard you before.
This is my granddaughter, Hadley. She's 3 years old, and I love her so much. She's a little smarty.
Aw, she is just darling, and she is just a spitting image of you too. Such a sweet smile. Oh no, something's wrong. Everybody in the chat is saying that the chat's blank. Let me type something in the chat and see if y'all can see it. I've never had this happen. I've had my chat disappear while having an auction, but I've never had people in the chat say that their chat has disappeared. So weird, right? Okay, it could be that maybe Rainbow lost internet and she's coming back. Oh, it's starting to show. Okay, well, while everybody's figuring it out, since we can still see the chat, I'm going to scroll to the top, and why don't we say some hellos, Melissa?
Okay.
All right, first I see Kitty Mr. Hedgehog. Hello, Kitty. Hello, Mr. Hedgehog. Hello, Mr. Terry.
Hello, Kitty. It's good to see you.
And there's our sweet Rainbow Cookie Sprinkles.
Hi, Rainbow. It's good to see you back.
Now, for any of y'all who are saying, wait, you popped her comment on the screen, is that what y'all see? Yes. I'm guessing everybody on YouTube probably sees emojis, but And Melissa, you tell me if this is the first time you've ever seen this. This is what those of us on the stream see. We see popcorn yellow striped smile pop. Isn't that the funniest thing?
Yes,
Where the
it is.
restream tries to describe what the emoji looks
The
like.
emoji is.
How
Yeah.
funny is that? But that's what I see all the time from y'all. Oh, here's a funny from Kitty. Kitty says, I'm a little early today because yesterday I was very late. So I had to balance it out. Kind of like, I guess, a seesaw. Well, we are so glad. Next, I see Crochet Queen Kathy. Hi, CQ.
Hello, CQ. Good to see you.
Okay, Janice says it's starting to show, so I'm going to take that comment as a hello, Janice.
Janice.
Next, I see Patty Rose. Hello, hello, Patty Rose.
Hi, Patty.
You could probably look out your back door and almost see Patty. And you could
Yeah.
probably almost see CQ too. I love all of these New Englanders in the chat. Whoever thought that a little Southern channel would become popular with New Englanders? I love that. Megan, hello, hello. So glad to see you. We missed you last week, and we are so glad you were back. Meet my new co-host and moderator, Melissa McIntosh.
Hi, Alice. It's good to see you.
Well, Janice, I just typed one little line. I figured I'd let Rainbow get it, but I'm not seeing Rainbow in the chat now, so I am worried that she might have had trouble connecting. If Rainbow had to reconnect, Janice, would you mind typing just till Rainbow arrives back or reconnects? So while we wait for Rainbow or to see Janice's answer, because Janice used to mod for me for a long while and she is great at running the chat. Let me go ahead and tell everybody how this is going to work. So if you have never bought anything from me before, you can send a registration email to me and just let me know your YouTube name, your real name, and your shipping address. And then I'll know where to send your invoice and where to send the items you win. The way you bid in my chat is in numbers. That way I have a legal representation that you knew how much you were going to be charged on your invoice. We want to let you know that all sales are final, all items are as is and where is. You are obligated to pay for everything you bid on, and the only time you can retract is during an auction. Oh, you can just swap to the all caps and type. Melissa is not able to type from the restream, so that's why we brought in Rainbow. The methods of payment that I accept are a choice of Zelle or of PayPal. Zelle is my preferred method of payment because there are no fees and it's guaranteed by the banking system. PayPal is how you can pay with your bank cards, debit cards, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, Venmo, and Apple Pay. Oh, look, Patty says, I'm at a beach concert. She'll be back and forth between bands, and you may need to take time to defrost. Okay. Well, we totally understand. If you ever need to watch the replay, you can. We'll enjoy you while you're here, but you have fun at your concert. If you want to tell us who the concert's of, you feel free. I wouldn't consider that advertising or anything. You're more than welcome because inquiring minds want to know, right, Melissa? My methods of shipping are Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship is a discounted shipping service that works with both UPS and USPS in order to get the deepest discounted rates. Those deeply discounted rates are based on the weight of the package, the dimensions of the package, and the distance zip code to mine. I'm shipping from a suburb of New Orleans, Louisiana. That's why my channel is now called Southern Belle Nola. I don't think any of us see Rainbow. I think she must have had a internet lapse. She was on the stream earlier. So sometimes, people will get a phone call, have a family emergency, their internet will go down. I'd hate to cancel the auction after especially getting Melissa on the stream. It's taken me so long to find a oh my. Melissa? Okay, so we're gonna try to get started. And if anybody can help us in the chat, great. If not, then, if need be, we can cancel. So, first on this Sunday snack sale is the large size of paper plates. I've got Birthday Princess. I've got a happy birthday with a purple background and a happy birthday with a navy blue background. And I just lost Melissa from the stream. Okay. It's a hard day out here for an auction. It's hard out there for an auction. Trying to get the money for the merch. Hi, Jossie. Everybody, welcome Jocelyn to the chat. So good to see you. Thank you for helping out, Janice. I appreciate you. See, you're not rusty. Okay, looking for $1 starting bid for choice. 3 different types of paper plates. Always good to have on hand just in case there's some last minute birthday. Or maybe you just need paper plates and you don't care what they say. Sometimes that happens too. I tell you what, I'm going to throw up 2 more little snacks. I've only got one of these. This is the small size of pork cracklins. Somebody asked me last week if I had anything hot. These are both hot and barbecue. And I also have the Pillsbury soft baked funfetti cookies. So I'm going to add these 2 as options also. And Melissa is back. Thank you for coming back.
I just kept seizing up and going out.
I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you don't mind that I went ahead and started the auction.
That's fine.
Okay, so we have a choice of 3 different large size paper plates. Then we have some hot barbecue pork cracklings and some soft bake Pillsbury funfetti cookies. Oh, I forgot to show you all the date on these. Let me show you the date on each one. This one is October 19th. And on the mini soft bake, I love that they're soft bake rather than the crumbly kind. Funfetti Pillsbury. The date is November. Anybody for $1? Otherwise, we will push these aside and get started with the auction. Kind of nice to have both a sweet and a salty option. But if there's no interest, we can push these to the side and start with something else. What would y'all like to start with? Any suggestions? So we can start with anything y'all like. One cue. Melissa, do we accept cues as payment?
I don't know about that.
Oh, could it be $1 instead? I'm just teasing Lisa. She and I have been friends so long. I'm just teasing Lisa. Lisa,
Hello,
have you
Lisa.
met Melissa? Melissa, have you met Lisa? There's Justine. Hello, Justine.
Hello,
And
Justine.
for those of y'all just coming in, my guest co-host tonight, this afternoon is Melissa. And look at her little sweetie pie. Isn't she cute? Okay, so Lisa's in for $1 for choice. Anybody want to bid it up to $1.10? Bid it up, bid it up, bid it up, up, bid it up, bid it up, bid it up, up, bid it up, bid it up, bid it up. Woo-hoo. All right. No, I'm sorry. It's not a muffin mix. Okay, let me go through this again since you just tuned in. This is a Pillsbury Funfetti bag of soft baked cookies. So you get a stack of cookies that look like this inside this bag. The date is November. The other choice for those who love pork cracklings is it's hot barbecue. So it is hot, but it is tasty barbecue. And the date on these is October 19th. So it's not a mix. I'm sorry. It's ready baked cookies. So you get to use all that time you'd be baking up the mix to spend with your family or watch your favorite show. Oh, we've got our first compliment for Melissa. Patty Rose says, your granddaughter, Hadley, is adorable.
Thank you, Patty. She sure is, and she thinks she's a little smarty.
And Lisa has boiled it down. She's given you the Cliff Notes version in addition to the paper plates. She says, so cookies and pork rinds. That's correct. Yes. Lisa is great at boiling it down for the English to English translation. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. Okay, and look right here. We are sold to Lisa. Let's see which one she wants and what quantities. And Melissa is still making the list and checking it twice while co-hosting. She's sitting there with pen and paper, She showed me earlier, just so I knew she wasn't slacking. Not that she ever could slack. Okay, what can we get for you, Lisa? And then after Lisa picks, it'll be open to the chat. And then y'all let me know what you'd like to see after this. I only have one pork rind, so I am out. I have multiples of the soft baked funfetti Pillsbury cookies. How many of the soft baked funfetti Pillsbury cookies would you like? Does Mike get his own bag? Does Evie get his own bag? Do your mommy and daddy get their own bags? Who all is going to get a bag? And I love that these are soft bake and not those hard crumbly ones. Oh, imagine putting one of these pretty little funfettis on top of a scoop of ice cream. Wouldn't that be good? Or maybe you put ice cream in between and you make like a little ice cream sandwich. Okay, Lisa says 2 total, so 1 of each. Yes, ma'am. Anybody else in the chat? I was just teasing you, Lisa. 2 cookies, please. Okay, Melissa, do you have that it's 2 cookies and 1 of the pork rinds?
Yes, I do.
Okay, fantastic. Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay, last call on these. I'll move them aside and get started with the auction. Y'all can let me know what you'd like to see next. If you're interested in going to sweet or salty or anything else. Okay, next I have a bag of pretzels. Now, they are the actual pretzel looking pretzels. You know, some pretzels are just sticks. These are the actual pretzel looking pretzels. Imagine that, Melissa. These are thin. $3 starting bid. And the date on these is, maybe I need more light. Well, come on. September 11th. I only have 1 bag of these. Oh, and here's a message for you from Lisa. Lisa shares that her daughter, Evelyn, who she calls Evie, is 4 and she is sassy too.
Aren't they always, Lisa?
Okay, anybody for the thin pretzel looking pretzels? And this is a big 8-ounce bag. So if you want a great family size bag, great value for your money, this is the big bag. Now, I will be having some flavored Pop Daddy pretzels in the show, but I wanted to show you these classic ones first. Okay, any interest? All right, we're going to move these aside. Well, I tell you what, these are getting close. They're not past the date. They're getting close. So let's go down to $2. Anybody want this one bag of pretzels for $2 before we move on? $2, buy it now. Okay. Next, I have some big 16 packs of sandwich cookies. So the first one are peanut butter stuffed chocolate cookies. Yum, yum, yum. And the second are called Halloween sandwich cookies because they have an orange colored cream. And these also tell you that it's made with real cocoa. Same great taste, but an orange colored cream. So if you need some individual packs to put in your purse in case you start getting low blood sugar, or maybe for school lunches, for work lunches, so that you can not accidentally overeat while watching TV or auctions. I love that each of these come in 2 packs. You see right here, you get 2 in each.
They'd be great for trick or treating too.
Oh, that's a great idea because they are Halloween. So $3 choice for a 16 pack of sandwich cookies. And with the peanut butter stuffed chocolate cookies, you don't have to worry about the melting like you do with the Reese's, where you look down at your hands and they're covered in melted chocolate, because you don't have that problem with the cookie. Okay, last call on this one. Next, how about some organic items? How about some organic items? Okay, $4 starting bid for choice. I've got a choice of Annie's Organic. Each one has 10 pouches of delicious, made with fruit juice gummies in them. The green is tropical, the purple is berry. And it says right here on it that there are no artificial colors or flavors. And there's no high fructose corn syrup, USDA organic, and also non GMO. Oh, wait, I think Kathy was in for the last thing. Let me grab that
Yeah.
back.
Yes.
Okay, let's see if she wanted the peanut butter or the Halloween, and how many. Okay, Kathy's going to take the peanut butter. All right, thank you, thank you. Okay, so $4 starting bid for choice. We have these Annie's Organic, and you get 10 packs in here. Oh, here's Rainbow. Thank you so much, Janice, for filling in until Rainbow got back to us. I got worried. I was about to send somebody to look for you. Welcome back, Rainbow. Blingy! Hello, hello. It looks like Blingy changed her icon. I want to make her big just to see her icon. Oops, clicked on the wrong one because it keeps moving.
Hello, Blingy. Belle, Patty Rose would like to see the nutritional panel on them.
Okay, I'm not sure if they're going to be the same, but I'll be glad to show you each one. So this is on the tropical. If I didn't hold it there long enough, let me know and I'll bring it back. And here it is. This is the berry. No, Melissa's making the list, but thank you for offering, Rainbow. Well, I should have let Melissa say that she was making the list. I'm sorry to speak for you, honey. Oh no, there was another stream? Oh no, now I feel like I need to go check. Can you make some announcements while I quickly go to YouTube and figure out what's wrong, Melissa?
Yes, I'm here. Now, did everybody hit their thumbs up? Share Belle out. And also, don't forget, tomorrow is her anniversary special. We've been trying to figure out some fun things to do. And if there's ever anything that you guys are looking for that she doesn't show, then just ask. She might be able to find it. And also, don't forget, she has memberships, different levels. And also, join her Discord. That's always fun because we can all share pictures and talk and chat.
I'm trying to find the other stream, y'all, so that I can cancel the other stream, but I have not found it yet.
Well, thank you, Rainbow. It's my first time ever doing a live. Yes, Belle, they're saying that they saw Nancy over there. And that's where Rainbow had gone.
Oh no. Well, I guess instead of deleting it, I should have put a message on it. I don't know how in the world that happened.
What is everyone's favorite snack that you've gotten from Belle?
Oh, that's a
I
great
tried the Korean barbecue
question.
trail mix. The Korean barbecue trail mix. I had never heard of such a thing. And oh my God, that was the most amazing thing I ever had.
Oh, that's high praise. I'm hearing it for the first time now. She didn't tell me in private. Okay, I think I've ended the
Well, I
other.
just had it last night.
Hi, Kitty. Hi, Kitty. Um, somebody who's
Hello,
on
Kitty.
Discord, y'all send Discord Nancy a message on Discord and say there was an accidental duplication in stream and to come over. I wondered why we had so few people today. So, because if Nancy is looking for it, I hate for her to miss out. So maybe somebody who's on Discord could send Nancy a little message with the share a screen. Okay, Lisa's back. So, did we have any $4 bids on these Annie's organic 10 packs?
No, we did not.
Okay, we will pass then. If there's no interest, y'all let me know what you'd like me to show next. Okay, how about... Oh, Kitty likes the barbecue popcorn and the cinnamon pretzels. Okay, wonderful. And anytime y'all need refills, y'all can always just message me directly. Y'all don't have to wait till an auction. All right, next, $3 Rainbow for choice. Is Rainbow still here?
Bellcat CQ says that the link you put in my Discord took her to the other stream.
Oh, no.
And the same thing happened to Kitty. She was on the other channel, the other one as well.
All right, let me see if I can fix this. I set up the streams differently this time because I thought if I put the pictures in from YouTube, it wouldn't say the word restream. But clearly that's a problem. Okay.
Hang on, everybody. We're going to get this straightened out. We're still looking for Nancy. If anybody has Discord, if they could send her a message, let her know, please.
If Shelby were here, this would be great for her because she knows how to click share a screen and she could have shared it on Discord and to her person.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm trying to get it on my screen. Okay. I really am trying so hard, y'all.
Thank you, Lisa. I see we have 9 thumbs up. Let's try to get to, say, 15. Thank you, CQ. She sent Nancy a message.
Okay, I just posted it. It apparently doesn't have the thumbnail on it. I clearly did this all wrong. All because I didn't want the word restream on the thumbnail. So apparently I must have had duplicate streams in both StreamYard, restream. I can't even talk. I'm so upset.
Okay, it'll all work out. We're getting there. Everybody's finding their way in.
Maybe we should just end the stream. Do y'all want to just call it
No, I
quits
think we're
and
okay.
resume next week? I am just such a loser. I am so sorry, y'all.
No, you're not, Belle. All good.
All right. If anybody wants any of the items that we showed, item after item after item that were passes on it, y'all let Melissa know. Hi, Hawaii. All right, so next up we have a box of cheddar cheese crackers. Also, I have this in the garlic flavor as well. So you can get cheddar or you can get the garlic. $3 for choice. Okay, thank you so much, Kathy. Oh, Rainbow, that is so sweet. You didn't have to do that to cheer us up and turn everything around. Oh, but what a great idea to change everything.
Let's
Here
shout
we go.
to the rhythm of life, day and night. Let's say, live on toe, let's roll. Let the good times roll. Let the good times roll. With gratitude in our soul. Let the good times roll. 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 With gratitude in our soul. Let the good times roll. Let the good times roll. Let the good times roll.
Okay, what a wonderful way to reset, to get the good times rolling again. Hi, Nancy. I'm so sorry for the stream confusion. Somehow a mistake was made, so my fault. I'll have to delete the rest of the streams so that this doesn't happen again, and somehow redo it all. But thank you so much for finding me. If there's anything from the beginning of the auction that you wanted, just let Melissa know. Thank you so much for running this chat, Rainbow. Okay, so $3.
Just let Melissa know. Thank you so much for running this chat, Rainbow. Okay, so
Melissa, I think you might have another window open.
Melissa, I think you
Okay, so
have another window open.
$3 starting bid. Cheddar cheese crackers or garlic flavor. $3 starting bid. For the box of cheddar cheese crackers, or there's also a garlic version. Okay, Lisa's in for 3. Thank you so much, Lisa. And it won't be long before the top of the hour where we'll have another $1 round. Thank you so much, Lisa. And thank you, Janice, for filling in for those few minutes till we can get Rainbow back. And speaking of back, Melissa is back. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we're going once. So with everything tonight, y'all just let us know what flavor, what quantity, and when you're done picking, just let us know you're done and we'll go to the next person. We're fair warning. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but these are baked. I always feel like it's healthier when it's baked. So, Lisa, cheddar or garlic, what quantity? I always feel like these are healthier than chips, but that could just be me. Just one? Okay. I'm guessing she wants the one on the screen rather than the garlic. Anybody else? The regular. Okay, last call on this one. Okay, next I have some iced oatmeal cookies. $3 starting bid for choice. I only have 2 of these available. I love that they're the little mini cookies. That way they are cute. The whole thing fits in your mouth at one time. I like that rather than having to take multiple bites and then you're worried about crumbs. Iced oatmeal mini cookie bites. And for those of you watching your calories, they're only 120 calories. Kitty's in for 3. Thank you, Kitty. Wait, what's the oops? Melissa? Sandy, we've been missing you. I'm so glad you wanted to watch while you're recovering. You're always so
Hello,
fun to
Sandy.
have in the. Well, Sandy and Chewy, that's right. We can't forget the dog Chewy. Oh, look at Kitty. I love Kitty's sense of humor. The way she watches her calories is to watch them go right into her mouth.
I'm
Oh,
going to use that one, Kitty. I like that.
see, Kitty's got a great sense of humor. I adore that about
Yes, she
her.
does.
Okay, we are sold to Kitty, one or both. I've got 2 available. I don't think I showed y'all the date on these. The date is May of 2026. Oh, we don't have to do that. We don't have those rules here. So if you accidentally come in before the mod, we've got Southern hospitality here. It's okay. The mod is just reminding you of the starting bid. So even if you come in after the sold, because we have Southern hospitality here, we just keep the bid going. So the mod is just to keep giving you information and to help me for when I miss things. I'm such a small channel, and with my Southern hospitality, we don't have those stringent rules here. Now, you should follow those stringent rules at other channels because I don't want y'all getting in trouble. But here, we're just super easy going. Okay, Kitty's going to take one. Anybody for the other?
Hello, Nancy. Good to see you made it.
Hi, Nancy. Anybody for the last one? All right, let me move this aside then. Okay, how about an entire party kit? So you've got big plates, small plates, you've got napkins, you got a tablecloth, you've got all of the pieces coordinated. And I'm going to do this whole big bulk of this Stitch character for $5. Oh, Rainbow's going to take the other one. All right. Now, you don't feel like you have to get anything now, okay? There's never any pressure, Rainbow. I'm thrilled that you're just running the chat. I never want to pressure you, sweetheart. Okay, so you get this whole party set with Stitch. I think Stitch could probably work for a boy or a girl. What do you think? Since you've been a mom, you've been a grandma, what do you think, Melissa?
Oh, definitely. A lot of the kids love Stitch. He's so cute.
Aw, and Nancy's been a member for 5 months. That is so fantastic. We still have memberships available at 3 different levels. All right, anybody for the entire coordinated set? Save you going from party store to party store to party store. And I don't know about in your area, Melissa, but a lot of those party stores have closed in my area.
Yes, it's the same here. They've all closed down.
Okay, well, thank you, Rainbow. All right, we'll pass on this then if there's no interest. Okay.
Belle,
Oh,
Kitty came in for 5.
okay, here we go. Let's just sell it off then. I keep forgetting we have such a lag lately. And I see we have 15 watching. Everybody, please, oh, please click the thumbs up for me. And share me out on your YouTube community page, on your Facebook, your Instagram, all your Discords, including mine, Snapchat, Twitter, which is now called X, and any of the other ones. I think I heard the other day there's something called Messenger now. Have no clue what that is, where to find it.
Facebook Messenger?
I don't know. I just heard about a messenger. So, and I thought, well, I message on, email or Discord. I don't need yet another place to send messages. And Kitty says she's going to use them for fun lunches for the grandies. Nice.
Well, that's a good idea.
Because it automatically becomes festive when it's on a Stitch plate. Okay, next I have some organic oatmeal. I've got a choice of apple cinnamon and oats and flax. $3 for choice. This one has a date of December 2026. So that's not this December. That is the next December. And this one has a date of November 2026. So you got over a year to use these. Sometimes you just don't feel like cooking bacon and eggs, or you just don't feel like, making pancake after pancake, waffle after waffle. So these are by Simply Nature. They are organic. They are non-GMO, a good source of fiber, whole grains. So looking for $3. Maybe that's what they meant. I'm not on Facebook, so I don't know. Okay, so if you're eating organic and you said that Annie's organic, that can't be the only organic thing you have this show, right? Here is another organic item. Aw, thank you, Justine. I really appreciate that. Starting bid $3. Oh, when in doubt, Rainbow, most things are $3. A couple of things will be $4, a couple of things will go for $2, but most things are just the low $3 price point. I only have 2 of each box. That's it. But the apple cinnamon one gives me notes of harvest and fall. Oh, Kitty says that her mom used to make pancake with leftover oatmeal. I did not know that. All right, let me move these aside. Okay, next, I have a choice of Boom Chicka Pop. This is sweet and salty kettle corn. The date on these is January 2026. These are going to be $3 per choice. I've got veggie chips, sea salted. The date on these is November, non-GMO, gluten-free.
Belle, Justine just came in for 3, I believe, on the oatmeal.
Okay. And then I have a party mix. All right, let me get the oatmeal back out. Okay, how many of the pumpkin head pins would you like, Melissa? You're glad to take that order, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
She'll take 1 of the oats and flax.
Okay. And for those
And
of y'all
done.
who don't know what Kitty is talking about, I'm pretty sure it's this pen, right? The cute little pumpkin. So I want to make sure. I think this is the pen Kitty's talking about. It's so funny that last night people were asking for snacks and we said, oh, come to the snack auction. Here we are at the snack auction and people are asking for pens, which we had last night. I tell you. But I am always glad to do whatever my customers need. Okay, so one of these is going to Justine. I still have one left. Aw, thank you, Nancy. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so we've got the oatmeal for Justine, and did we get the pens for Kitty, or did you need a quantity?
We need a quantity on the pens.
Okay. Meanwhile, back to the auction. We've got the Boom Chicka Pop, a sweet and salty kettle corn, $3 starting bid, or Good Health Veggie Sea Salted Chips, gluten-free, non-GMO, or I've got the Party Mix. The Party Mix has corn chips, has nacho flavored tortilla chips, has fried cheese curls, and has pretzels. So 3 choices. Oh, just $1. Oh, I showed pens last night. I didn't show the Halloween pens last night. I showed pens of, cute little animals and hearts and such. So the pens were just $1. But anytime you need to order something, you can email me, you can order in the comments, you can Discord message me. Okay, so I think we had a bid on the popcorn. Is that correct?
Yes, Kitty was in for 3.
Okay.
And I have 12 pens for Kitty.
Kitty, I don't know if I have 12. If I don't have 12, do you only want those or do you want me to substitute with like other pens? Like I also, if I run out, I also have like some little bears and some bats. If I run out, is it okay to substitute? Because I'm not sure I have 12. We should have just emailed about this. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. As my numbers plummet. Okay. So we have key in at 3. Lisa, do you want to go up to 310? Bid it up, bid it up, bid it up, up, bid it up, bid it up, bid it up, up, bid it up, bid it up, bid it up. This is my attempt at multitasking where I sell one thing from the last round, I try to sell this round, and I sell something from last week. Oh, don't say I don't try to do it all. Okay, Lisa's in for second choice. That's fine, mighty fine. All right, let's count this down and get it all sold. And then, you know what we're doing at the top of the hour, Melissa?
Yes.
Spoiler alert, if you like Disney, if you like Mickey Mouse, if you like Stitch, if you like Halloween, you're going to like the dollar item. And yes, it is still food related. It's even a food related item that you could use with these tasties. Have y'all figured out what it is? Okay, Kitty picks first. So give me which one, what quantity, and let me know when you're done. Okay, she's going to go for 2 of the Boom Chicka Pop kettle corn. Let's see what we can get for Lisa. Oh, Lisa. I had napkins on last week. I can send you the replay so you can see. I had not one, but I had 2 different rounds of napkins. So I try to switch it up every week. So since I had napkins last week, I had paper plates this week. But I'm more than glad to send you the link to the replay, and we can even send you a timestamp of all the napkins. Okay, Lisa's going to get 3 bags of the popcorn. Okay, anybody for veggie chips or the party mix? Okay, let's move these aside then. Oh, you were guessing about the dollar item. All right, well, thank you for clarifying. All right. I'm about to show you what it is. Okay, $1 starting bid for choice. These are chip clips. So here's the first one. Here's the second one. Here's the third one. And these all have the magnet on the back in the stitch variety. I decided I couldn't sell chips without chip clips anymore. This one says trick or treat. See if I can get these adjusted better. The next one says tricks for treats. Oh. And the last one says Happy Halloween. And this is also a great way of reminding yourself or reminding kids that you don't have to eat the whole bag at one time. So you eat a little bit and then you turn it down and you clip it. Okay, Patty's in for one. And I do love that these stick to the refrigerator or the dishwasher or the freezer, wherever y'all need them, so that you can find them. Not all chip clips have a magnet on the back, so I was excited when these do. And something else to show you that they are authentic Disney, you'll see on the back, they are all branded. Yes, they are magnetic. You'll see here's the magnet. And once again, here's the Disney brand. Anybody want to bid this up? I have only 2 of each. All right, let's see which one or ones Patty wants. I have 2 of each. Oh, Janice is in for $1.50. Okay, we'll continue the bidding then. Because with the lag, we can't ever cut it off. So with our policy of Southern hospitality, I'm so sorry about the lag. I wish that was something I could control. I do my very best, but so Janice, I'm confused. Are you bidding $1.50 or $1.20? Oops, Melissa fell out, but here she is back. Let's get Melissa in to help with this.
Okay, we had sold to Patty, but then Janice wrote 150, then 120.
Okay, and we're still getting questions, so we're going to keep trying to oh, our solds are what we call soft sold, meaning we keep going until either everybody is out or until we have run out. So once again, there seems to be a problem with the stream. So I'm just now seeing the Kitty's question. Here's the magnet right here. Here's the Disney marking. Okay, apparently there was a problem with retractions. Do we want to just start over? Maybe that would be better. We can start over or we can keep it going. We usually just keep it going because that's the fair thing to do, I think.
Yes, Janice is at 120. She retracted the 150.
Okay, so then let's see if Patty wants to go up to 130. because we're so easy breezy and easy going here, just like we were talking about earlier, that we don't have those hard and fast rules of come in under the mud or the bidding is over at a certain point. We don't put timers on it. We just wait till everybody's decided. Okay, let's see if Patty wants to continue the bidding or if she wants to be out. Because right now, Janice has exceeded her bid. I only have 2 of each. Okay, Kitty's in at $1.30. All right, let's see what Janice does. Okay, Janice is at $1.50. Let's see what Kitty does. I'm so sorry about the lag and the problems with the stream today. These are so cute. I wouldn't be surprised if some of y'all just use these to decorate your refrigerators. You know, a lot of times I've sold magnets for $3, and this is half the cost of a decorative magnet, and yet it is decorative, it is cute, it is Disney. Couldn't you just see these as decorations or even as a note holder on your refrigerator? Since they're magnetic, you wouldn't necessarily have to use these as a chip clip. Just magnetically put it on your fridge and let this hold the reminder that says your doctor's appointment is, you know, Friday, that the fundraiser for Toys for Tots is next month, that, you know, you're invited to this party or that party. Wouldn't this be great just to keep up with your cards and appointments, or even that bill you're meaning to pay on your fridge? Janice is in for 2. Kitty is at $2.10. Janice is out, so we'll count this down again. But I'm so sorry about the lag, y'all. I wish there was like a button we could push. But of course, if there was a button to push about lag, that'd be like time travel, right? If we could go back or go forward. Oh, sometimes I get tickled. All right, so we are sold for Kitty. And I have only 2 of each. Okay, so I'm thinking she means the Mickey Mouse. I know that Disney produces Stitch, but I'm thinking she means the Mickey Mouse. I know Patty's new to my channel, so she may not have been aware of how we've been doing things for so long. I hope you're not upset, Miss Patty. All right, anybody for the Stitch? We've got Trick or Treat, Trick 4 Treats, and Happy Halloween. Anybody for the Stitch? And so, Melissa, you got her, you got Kitty for all 6 of the Disney, of the Mickey Mouse ones, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good, good, good. Anybody for Stitch? Okay, Janice is going to take all that's left, so she's going to be getting. Oh wait, you mean all, or you mean these 3? You think she means all 6, right? Or you think she means just these 3? Because I do have 2 of each. Help me out, Melissa.
Just waiting to hear on Janice. Do you want these three or all six, Janice?
I just wanted to make sure because I never want to accidentally overcharge anybody. Look at these little ears. Okay, apparently Rainbow thinks all six. I think all six, but I just wanted to make sure since I was only showing the three.
She'll take all six. Thank you,
Okay.
Janice.
Wanted to make sure. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's see. What can we show now? All right, how about a little bit more salty? All right, next I've got a choice of Wise Ridgies. These are cheddar and sour cream. I can also get the sour cream and onion. I showed those last week, and some of y'all liked those. Also, I have barbecue chicharrones or fried pork skins, $3 for choice. And then y'all let me know when you're ready to see the new flavors of moon pies, or maybe you're ready for the Pup Daddy pretzels. I've got 2 new flavors of marshmallows. Are y'all ready to see the new stuff after? Okay, any interest on the potato chips or the pork skins in the delicious barbecue? The barbecue is my favorite flavor. And Rainbow's doing a great job. As always. Not rusty at all, but I always say family comes first. Okay, well, last call on these. We will pass. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Aw, thank you, Kitty. You're so sweet. Well, let me show you the new flavors of moon pies. The first new flavor is pumpkin spice. The second new flavor is salted caramel. $3 starting bid for choice. I still have chocolate, vanilla, banana, and just a few left of blueberry. Blueberry is the most limited. But these are the 2 new fall flavors. Aw, y'all are so sweet. I really appreciate y'all. It's been a hard day with this multiple streams and with the lag and everything else. So y'all are just turning my frown upside down with kindness. I appreciate that. And we are so glad to have Melissa trying the co-host for the first time. I'm so glad she got brave and decided to try. You don't know the number of times I've asked, suggested, or implied. So I hope y'all are enjoying Melissa as well.
Thank you, Janice.
All right. Any interest in the new flavors of moon pies or our standard flavors of chocolate, vanilla, and banana? And I have just a few blueberry left. Oh, we've got a great endorsement from Jocelyn. She likes the salted caramel. I do too. All right, looking for $3. Teresa! Teresa's in for 3.
Hello, Teresa.
And Rainbow's also in. Nancy gives an endorsement that the pumpkin spice are good. Thank y'all so much for these endorsements to help me out with sales. So many flavors to pick from. But I am down to my last 4 blueberry. Because they always discontinue some flavors in order to come out with new ones. That's just kind of the way it works. Oh, Kitty gives a great message here. She says, I would get so frustrated doing what they do. That's the only reason I haven't offered. I appreciate all that you do immensely. So thank you to Melissa and Rainbow. Oh, and let me show you all the dates on these while you're bidding. The date on this one is December. And the date on this one is also December. Although it would be hard to make these last till December. So 5 flavors to choose from. No, 6 flavors to choose from. Sorry, 6. Chocolate, vanilla, banana, blueberry, salted caramel, and pumpkin spice. 6. Oh, Kitty gives a great explanation here. She says the pumpkin and the salted caramel aren't as sweet, and she likes that. Okay. We are sold. All right, let's see what flavors we can get for Teresa. 1 each. 1 each of all 6, or 1 each of the new flavors. We just want to make sure. Anybody else want to get in on these moon pies? I see Lisa in for 3. What flavor or flavors would you like to choose from the 6 available flavors? Once again, the flavors are chocolate, vanilla, banana, blueberry, salted caramel, and pumpkin spice. 1 pumpkin, 1 caramel for Rainbow. Okay. And let's see what we can get for Lisa. Melissa, you getting all this down? It's a moon pie stampede.
Yes, I am.
Okay. All right, let's see what we can get for Lisa. After a while, Melissa won't be as shy. She'll be like, okay, I got that. Yes, okay, we got you. She'll be telling it and reading it out as she's writing it. I know she will. It's her first day. We want her to come back. Let's see which flavors Lisa would like and what quantities. One of each of the new and a blueberry. Okay, great. In case y'all haven't seen the blueberry, there just wasn't room for it on the screen, but this is what the blueberry looks like. Well, you know what? I probably could have put the blueberry, just kind of scooted it in. Okay, anybody else? Last call on these then. I'm kind of surprised Patty didn't want any of these. Okay, next, let's look at some licorice. From Australia, soft and delicious. I have the Daryl Leah licorice. And this is the strawberry. I can also get the original black licorice as well. $3 for choice. So here's the specifics. It is Aussie made. It is palm oil free. It is plant-based. There are no artificial flavors. There are no high fructose corn syrup, and it's non-GMO. So a choice of strawberry or the black licorice. And Kitty says you can freeze them and thaw them out, and they are perfect. She means the moon pies. And Teresa says, Kitty, they don't last that long here. Once kids see them. Well, I do love that they are individually packaged because that gives you something to hold them by while you're eating them. Also lets you eat them on the go, take them with you. That's one thing I like about them rather than a sleeve of cookies. So I do enjoy that. Okay, anybody for the licorice? Now, if you're saying that looks like nice licorice, but I just need more flavors. I just need more flavors. Oh, yes. Lisa recently, I don't know if y'all are following the Lisa M Adventure channel, but she does a lot of food tastings and opening, as well as outings with her cute daughter and her husband. But she did a review of these where she opens it, she tries it, talks about the taste and the consistency. Very gourmet of her. And for those of y'all that don't know, Lisa would know because she works in the food industry. Okay, I'm going to pass on these. And if y'all need some of these, y'all just let Melissa know. Okay, next I have some of the Wiley Wallaby flavor. And yes, once again, it's Australian licorice. I just think that the Australian licorice is superior, in my opinion. So in the Wiley Wallaby, I have the classic black. These are $3 for choice. And I have the strawberry. I have watermelon. I have lemonade. So when it is too cold to have a glass of lemonade, have some lemonade licorice. I have green apple. And the last one is blueberry pomegranate. Look at all of those fun and pretty colors. Oh, Teresa says her daughter loves banana and her son loves blueberry. For some reason, I thought you only had one child. I'm so excited to now find out you have two. that is one of the things I love about YouTube is slowly but surely getting to know each other, whether it's where we live or our hobbies or the number of kids or grandkids, even foods you do or don't like. Okay, Kitty's in for 3. My favorite color is purple, like a lilac shade of purple. Although I also really, really, really like pink. I'm always torn between pink and purple. Jane and I are like on the same page with that. Oh, you have 3 kids. Okay. Now, I think I know how many kids Melissa has, but I might guess wrong. Melissa, do you want to share how many kids you have since you shared about your granddaughter?
I only have one son.
Okay, I would have guessed right, but I would have been wrong with Teresa. Okay. But I love this getting to know each other. And that's one of the great things about having a small channel and small auctions is we can talk and we can socialize and we can get to know each other. Sometimes with big channels, a comment will go by and, it just gets missed. I was watching a fun auction yesterday. It was very lively, and people even on panel were saying, wait, you missed my comment. You missed my comment. Just because it was so fun and so busy. Cheryl, everybody, welcome CRR Richie. I'm so glad you're here.
Hello, Cheryl.
Wait, are you asking me if I am out of yellow, pink, or blue, or you're ordering yellow, pink, or blue? Can you help me figure out, Melissa?
I'm not really sure what she wants.
Oh, Teresa has 1 girl and 2 boys. I'm guessing they're all adults. Is that right? Or are they still in those teen years? And Lisa has just the 1 girl who is actually in the picture with Lisa. Oh, to pick a favorite color out of pink, blue, or yellow. Well, I detest yellow, so it's easy to pick pink. My mother loved yellow and green, and those are the 2 colors I don't like at all. I'm like, the girlier, the better. But that's just my own style. That's not saying that anybody else's style is, right or wrong. So, okay. Do we sell this? I got to talking.
Yes, to Kitty, I believe. Yes, we're just
Okay.
waiting on her choices.
Sorry I got sidetracked for a minute there. Okay, apparently Kitty needs to know. Well, I'm always glad to answer your questions and tell y'all stuff about me. Just as long as it's not age or weight. So, Kitty, even though it seems like I'm ordering from you, apparently you won the bid. So you're also ordering from me. And we want to open this up to the chat after you. So since you put in your bid for 3, okay. She's going to take an apple and a lemonade, just 1, please. Okay, we've got it. Anybody from the chat want to get in on any of these?
Teresa takes one lemonade.
Okay. Oh, Teresa does like the lemon. I remember that now.
And Cheryl says she has 3 girls and 1 boy.
3 girls and a boy. That's fantastic. Nice big family. I never realized. I'm so glad when y'all share. That just makes my heart happy.
Belle, I would like to try a watermelon.
Okay. Well, we'll put you, listen to me. We'll put you down on the list. Well, Melissa, if you want to put Melissa on the list, that's so funny. Okay.
And
And Cheryl, go ahead. I love it when you read to me because then I can move
Cheryl
products.
takes 1 black and 1 strawberry.
Okay, fantastic. Anybody else before we move on? Still to come, we're going to have flavored marshmallows. We're going to have Pop Daddy pretzels. We're going to have Dunkin' coffee. We're going ground coffee. We're going to have some K-cups. We're going to have some cookbooks, spices, and we're always taking requests. Okay, last call on these before I scrape them to the side. Anybody else? I've been trying to figure out which flavors to keep getting and which flavors to swap out for something else. I did see a new flavor this week, but I didn't get it because I thought, well, I'm still waiting to see which ones are going to be popular. So it's always so fun. All right, let me move these aside. And then I want to show you some flavors of marshmallows. Anybody like marshmallows? Okay, $3 for choice. You know, Swedish fish are great, but these are Swedish fish marshmallows.
I have never seen such a thing.
I saw them for the first time and I'm like, I gotta get that and sell one on my show. Okay, are you talking about a blueberry moon pie or a blueberry pomegranate Wiley Wallaby licorice? So they are Swedish fish flavored, and this is what they look like. So they're red on the outside and, of course, marshmallow on the inside. I think CRR meant the Wiley Wallaby, but if you meant the blueberry moon pies from earlier, just let us know. This one is blueberry and pomegranate. What a pretty color, right? Okay, but this Swedish fish marshmallow is not the only flavor I have. No, no, no. I think Lisa's going to be squealing with delight when she sees this. I have Sour Patch Kids marshmallows. And you're saying, well, what are the flavors? Blue raspberry, red berry, orange, lime, and lemon. And here's a little drawing that shows each one with its color. How cute are these little kids? Yes,
And
this is my favorite.
Cheryl will take the licorice. That's what she meant. Berry.
Oh. No worries. These are the moon pies we were talking about from earlier. So they were very popular as well.
And we have Kitty in for 3 on the marshmallows.
Okay, fantastic. All right, anybody else? I do know you, but you know me too. Back from the days you co-hosted. Bless her heart, Evie was so young. Lisa would have to like leave the broadcast and go put her to bed and then come back. Oh, it was so hard. And people were like, "Where's Lisa? Where's Lisa?" Well, you know, Evie had to go to bed. Okay, Lisa's going to get in for second choice. Let's go ahead and count it down then. Anytime y'all aren't in a mood to bid it up, it's never going to hurt my feelings. I might run out, but you know, that's the chance you take. Oh, Janice is in for $3.20. Okay, Kitty comes back with $3.50. Melissa, Cheryl has decided to go with one of each. Melissa. Wonder if we lost Melissa.
I'm
Okay,
here.
Janice is at $3.60. Lisa is at $4. So much for second choice.
Did Cheryl want a blueberry moon pie as well?
Her comment was one of each, but we will double check. Cheryl, honey, just let Melissa know for sure so that we get the right billing for you. Moon pies were also just $3. Okay, Kitty's at $4.10. Lisa's out. Yeah, Lisa, power bid. Thank you for that, Lisa. And Cheryl says yes.
Okay,
She's
I
going
got
to be a
you.
blueberry overload. Okay, so let's count this down to Kitty because I think everybody else is out. Sandra, hello, hello.
Hello,
Oh, okay.
Sandra.
I will watch my email. Thanks so much for stopping by, though, so I can have an extra view and an extra thumb. You are so dear to remember that I need that. Lately, I've been having fewer and fewer and fewer views. So it's a great reminder to any of y'all, if you tune in late, you can always pull your red line back. If you miss, you can always watch the replay. Okay, do you want one or both? One of each, please. Okay. Now, here's the deal with these. I bought these from a store in another town. I didn't know if they were going to be popular or not. So I will drive back tomorrow and get more. So if anybody else wants them, it's going to be an order. Hopefully, the store will still have them and I will buy more. There's always the chance it might be sold out. So I do want to let anybody who's buying after know that there's a little bit of a question mark Hopefully they will still be there, but I just couldn't buy a whole case of each, not knowing if y'all were going to like them or not. So I bought one of each for that reason. I hope you understand, being a small channel, it's hard to, buy hundreds of dollars of cases for things. So on some new items, I'm going to buy just one like I did with these, and then I'll just drive back tomorrow and see what they have. So order the number you want, but there's a slight chance you might get an email saying, oh, once I got to the store, it was sold out. Okay, but if the store still has some, I'm going to get 2 Sour Patch for Lisa. Anybody else? I think Janice was also in the mix. Was it Janice? Who else was a backup bidder?
Yes, it was Janice.
Okay. Oh, Kitty, I'm going back to get more, not only for Lisa, but now that I know they're popular, I'm gonna get a few more to sell next week as well. So I'll be going back either way. So you don't need to give yours up. If for some reason I can't find them, then I might message you about that. But they should have some more, because I just got them on Friday. So hopefully they will still have them on Monday. Because how many people love marshmallows as much as y'all?
And
Anybody?
Rainbow would like one of each as well.
Okay, fantastic. I just always want to warn y'all if there's a slight chance that I might not be able to get the quantity, but I hope y'all understand, being a small channel, it's hard to buy large quantities of snacks that may or may not sell. So I think the more I do this, I'm going to start increasingly, if y'all don't mind, buying one of everything and then taking orders and just speeding. Well, not speeding, driving off to the store the next day. And I'm sure Melissa will be like, wait, we're supposed to do invoices. We'll just have to do invoices later in the day to fulfill those orders. So I hope y'all understand.
And
Okay.
Teresa takes one Sour Patch as well.
Okay. Well, see, I'm going back to the store anyway to get a bunch. Glad to know that y'all like these. Anybody else? That's true. Oh no, Kitty outed me. Kitty outed me. Now you know I don't live in a mansion. No, I'm kidding. Yes, I live in a small little brick house that my parents built when they found out they were expecting me. They built it real quick, way back when. And after they passed on, I'm still living here in their benefit. So for any of you looky-loos who have Googled me, you'll see it's a small brick house, nothing fancy. Okay, let me put these aside. And now that I know that y'all like those, I will always look for more things like that. Okay, I don't too often sell beverages, but I found these. These are zero sugar. I don't know if any of y'all are on a zero sugar system. They're by Margaritaville. We're going to call it a strawberry drink mix so that we don't get in trouble with YouTube. There is nothing adult in here. Nothing adult in here. It's a single to go. So this is the taste of it. Here's the back. So $2 for zero sugar margarita. No, zero Margaritaville strawberry drink mix. So we're just going to call it drink mix. If you want anything adult, you have to add that. $2. Now, I know some people don't like the taste of the zero sugar stuff. Some people don't notice. Some people don't care. Some people specifically search it out. But it seems like every celebrity has brands. Last week we had some Larry the Cable Guy mixes. If y'all need any refills of those, you can always let Melissa know. I try to swap it up with different products and with different celebrity endorsements. And that's when I found this little drink mix.
Yes, Kitty, you just add them to a bottle of water.
And if they don't sell, that's what I'll be doing. Because it's just the strawberry flavoring. You could use it to make a slushie. Okay, Kitty's in for 2. Yep, Teresa's right. Just add to water. After all, even if you're not sitting on a beach, maybe you're just sitting in your backyard in a lounge chair, you can still pretend like it's the beach. Okay, Kitty, how many would you like? I only have 5 of these, and this is not something I can get more of. I bought this at a closeout. So only 5 available. Okay, she's going to take 1. Here's 1 for Kitty. Anybody else? Okay, Teresa's going to take 1 of these zero sugar strawberries. Lisa apparently is eyeing it and trying to decide. Maybe she's asking permission from Mike. It's zero sugar. Oh, 2, not 1. Okay, here's the second one. Melissa, did you get that? I'm sorry, I got it wrong. I fixed it.
Yes, I did.
Okay. So I've got just 2 left, and that's it. And this is not something I can get more of. Anybody for the last 2? Last call then. Okay, let's look at some Pop Daddy pretzels. $3 for choice. Let me show you the flavors I can get today. So I have smoked Gouda. Smoked Gouda. And y'all keep in mind that these are bold snacks and that these are made with flavors so bold that it is both lip-syncing and finger licking. Oh, wait. Don't let me miss Rainbow's orders, please, if you could help me out. All right, so Rainbow wanted one, which means I still have just one left. Okay. Did you get that too, Melissa? Okay. The second flavor of Pop Daddy pretzel after the smoked Gouda is garlic parmesan. Next, I have the Mexican street corn. For those of y'all who like a little bit of sweetness, I have cinnamon sugar pretzel sticks. And last week, I unveiled a new flavor. It is Dutch apple pie. And for those of y'all who might not know the difference in Dutch apple pie versus just apple pie, I asked Melissa to look it up. And she said it has notes of cinnamon, which is why there's cinnamon sticks on there. And it has tastes of caramel. See the little caramel squares there? So just like German chocolate is coconut with chocolate, Dutch apple pie is apple with cinnamon and caramel. I tell you, those Europeans, they just fancy everything up. Oh, and Cheryl CRR Ritchie says they are good. Thank you for that testimonial. I appreciate that. So $3 for choice on the Pop Daddy pretzels. Once again, the choices are Gouda, Parmesan, Mexican street corn, apple, and cinnamon. So just make sure to put your flavor, the times symbol, and the quantity, and let me know when you're done. Oh, Nancy gives a great testimonial too. She says the cinnamon and sugar are very good. Okay, Kitty is kicking us off with a 3. Looking for 310 or more. Bid it up, bid it up, bid it up, up, bid it up, bid it up, bid it up, up. Bid it up, bid it up, bid it up. Ooh, Cheryl has the note that the Mexican street corn has a tiny kick to it. I could see how that might be the case. They do warn you that it is bold snacks. Well, the Dutch apple pie doesn't warn you it's bold snacks, but the others do. I wonder what the Dutch apple pie doesn't warn you. Okay, Kitty's going to take 2 apple and 2 cinnamon. Thank you, thank you. Anybody else? Anybody else? Otherwise, I'll clear these to the side and keep going.
Teresa takes 1 garlic parmesan and 1 smoked Gouda.
Okay. Oh, and you know what we need to do after this? It's going to be the top of the hour. Oops. And I see that Justine wants a wants a Gouda, just one, and then she's done. I love when y'all put done in there. That makes it so easy to know. And then we've got Cheryl with an apple. Tell me if I'm going too fast. Did you get Cheryl for the apple?
Yep, 1 apple.
Okay,
Lisa,
Lisa, 2 sugar and 2 apple.
2 apple.
Then we've got Janice. She's going to get 1 apple, and then she's done.
Okay. And also Rainbow wanted 1 of each.
Okay.
So I got,
And Kitty says
it's
there's
gonna
a
make,
gentleman that goes in front of her house and sells fresh Mexican corn. And she buys so often. He stands out in front of her house beeping the horn. Oh, I love that. I love that. That's so much better than the ice cream truck. I would so run out if somebody had hot, fresh, buttered Parmesan Mexican corn. I would be running out. I'd be like looking out the window. Wait, is it corn time? Is it corn time? Oh. Okay, anybody else before we go to another dollar round? All right, let me move these aside. Thank you so much. This always makes me glad that I buy a mixed case so that everybody can get different flavors. All right, so we're going to another Belle's Bargain Bonanza where everything's going to start at just $1. And for today, we're going to offer some beautiful individually wrapped rock candies. So we have blue, yellow, pink, and red. $1 for choice. And on the just in case there's somebody that doesn't like candy, I do have these meat sticks. And these are hot. They're called Red Hot Pickled Sausages. Date's November. So I'm going to put it this way just so anybody tuning in late can see that it's a meat stick. Well, I hope you like them as much as everybody else in the chat likes them. You'll have to let me know. All right, so for the Belle's Bargain Bonanza, $1 for choice, rock candy, or a meat stick. Kitty's in for 1. And still to come, we'll have some nuts. We'll have some trail mix. We'll have some spices, some candies, coffees, K-cups, Chex Mix, and some kitchen items. I see we have a new bidder, Quick. Quick, have you sent me a registration email so that I would know where to send your invoice and where to send the items you win? You do need to register before bidding. So let me check to see if a registration has been sent. I'll open a spare with my email. And I'm sure the mods can check on the channel. I don't see any registration emails. That's weird. Let me see if Quick sent me one. If not, then we will revert to previous bid. I'm not seeing any messages or any emails. So Melissa, what do you think we should do? You think we should go back to the previous bid? Because we don't
Yeah,
normally bid things for a whole dollar here, so
yeah.
that seems a
Yes, I would go
little...
back to Kitty until
Okay.
Quick sends in a registration.
Okay. And thank you for putting my email in, Rainbow. So we're counting down to Kitty at $1. If anybody wants to get in for $1.10. Okay, thank you, Nancy. Okay, we're sold to Kitty for $1. Let's see which one are ones and what quantities Miss Kitty wants. One of each. Oh, but just the sugar. So I guess she means not the meat stick. Okay, here's one of each for Kitty. All right, anybody else? I'm kind of surprised Mr. Terry didn't want to try the meat stick. Okay, anybody else? Okay, last call on these then, if there's no interest. Or no further interest, I should say, because Kitty was interested. There's Melissa. We keep losing her and getting her back. All right, last call then. Okay, let's see. So back to our regular auction then. $3 for choice. I have some new trail mixes. This for tropical trail mix. It has a blend of raisins, banana chips, dried papayas, diced pineapples, and coconut chips. Next one is a mountain trail mix. This one has a blend of peanuts, raisins, M&Ms, almonds, and cashews. If y'all just want fruit, I've got Ocean Spray craisins, which are dried cranberries. $3 for choice. Oh, and I might can fit one more in there. Let me see if y'all can move down and make room for one more. Okay. And then I also have the the Bridgeford Smokehouse sausage sticks. These have Sweet Baby Rays on them. All right, that's the fourth choice. Okay,
We have
I see.
20.
Go ahead.
We have 22 thumbs up. Let's try to get to 25.
Yes, please. I see Lisa at 3. Kitty, do you want to go to 310? Thanks so much for keeping track of my likes, Nancy. That is so sweet. Aw, Rainbow listed everything. She's so good. All right, Lisa, you were already in for 3. We don't have this. You have to be under the mod rule. So, Melissa, you correct me, but I see Lisa first and Kitty second. And then for some
Yes,
reason, Lisa third again. We don't do that under the mod thing. We have Southern hospitality here. Come on, y'all. You know we don't do that.
yes, Lisa's in for 3.
Okay, let's see if Kitty wants to go up to 310. Oh, Kitty's out. All right, well, we can count this down then. Okay, let's see what we can get for Lisa. I now love that Lisa's making these videos trying the snacks. So if y'all ever wondered what my snacks taste like, all you have to do is tune in to Lisa's videos. She gives a really comprehensive look, touch, taste, smell, texture assessment. Okay, Lisa's going to take one each of the trail mixes and 2 of the meat sticks, and then she's done. Did you get that, Melissa? Okay, let's check with
Yes, I
Kitty.
did.
Let's see what we can get for Kitty. Rainbow, aren't you glad you're not both typing and writing? Ba-dum-bum. Although, for the record, Rainbow did offer to write in the chat. And when Melissa has been running the chat these last few weeks, bless her heart, she's been typing and writing. But it's never ideal. It is so much better, isn't it, Melissa, to just get to watch and write rather than to have to constantly pick up a device and type?
Yeah, I'll agree.
See, you didn't know it could be so much easier. Miss Kitty, can we get any of these for you? But Rainbow used to tell me that, and I hope she doesn't mind me repeating this, that her favorite auctions were the auctions that were busy, that she liked the busy. So hopefully she's having fun today. We're having fun having her back.
I like when it's busy too.
Oh, do you?
Yep.
Okay, well, then that's three of us. We're all busy, busy, busy. I know people said, let's just take it slow. And I'm like, no, let's go, go, go. Okay. Kitty was our backup bidder, right? Am I remembering wrong, or was that a different product? I thought it was this product.
Yes, it was Kitty.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
there
there
we
she
go.
is. Okay, she's going to take 2 of this tropical. All right. And then we'll open it up to the chat. Okay. Trees is going to take 2 of the cranberries. Well, they're technically craisins, but hopefully that's okay. Okay, Lisa, we'll look for your video after our auction. We're going to be on just 1 more hour. That's it. And then we are all raiding over to coffee shop. Okay, after Teresa's cranberries, then Justine is going to take a mountain trail mix ×1 and a sausage stick ×1. Okay, did you get that?
Let's see. Yes, I did.
Okay, and then Kitty's going to take a smokehouse. Oh, it'll be next week, Lisa says in the video. Okay. All right. Last call on these. Well, I loved how it worked out to just line up a bunch and let people pick and choose what they want. I might do more of that then. Okay, last call on the smoked sausage sticks with the Sweet Baby Rays. The tropical fruit trail mix, the mountain trail mix, which is your M&Ms and your nuts, and then your craisins, which are your cranberries. Okay, well, let me just line up the board with some more choices then. Okay, so next, oh, here is a favorite of Laurie Kutcher's. She raves about this. For some reason, she's not here today. She's probably with family. She loves these toffee-covered peanuts. These are a plant-based protein. They are sweet and crunchy. They are small batch crafted. They are kettle cooked. Okay, so that's going to be the first choice. Second choice are going to be kettle cooked coconut cashews. Oh, Rainbow, these are $3 for choice. And these are also small batch crafted and plant-based protein. I accidentally got these from 2 different brands. So here are a different brand of coconut cashews. Some of y'all cashew lovers might like to try and tell me the difference. I'm allergic, so I can't taste them to tell which one's better. And then from Planters, I have honey roasted peanuts. You can take Mr. Peanut home. So these are the 4 options for $3 starting bid this round. Toffee peanuts, coconut cashews, a different coconut cashew, and Planters honey roasted peanuts. Oh, Kitty's got 3 across the board. No, we don't bid like that, but at least we know she's got quadruple interest. Quadruple interest. And, you know, nuts are such a great source of protein. Now, I do want to let you know that I'm running short on the toffee peanuts. The toffee peanuts, I only have, let's see, I only have 5 left, and then I can't get more. Bought a case, and I've slowly but surely worked through that case. So once the toffee peanuts are sold out, that's probably going to be it. Oh, and look at Rainbow. She's got every single choice in there. She's the best. Okay, anybody else? Otherwise, we're going to count this down and get to picking. Okay, so Kitty's going to get to pick first. It'll be which ones, what quantities, and then let us know always when you're done. We'll go to the next person. Okay, let's see what we can get for Kitty. Melissa, get your pen ready with, 3s across the board. It might be a bit of writing. Everybody congratulate Kitty on her purchase. And once she's chosen, we'll check back to see if anybody else wants to get in on these. And still to come, we'll have some ground coffee. We'll have some K-cups. I've got some cooking magazines. We'll have some toaster pastries, cookies, some coconut flour, cotton candy, Chex Mix. Lots of great stuff for the last hour. Okay, Kitty's going to take 3 of the toffee and 3 of the kettle, please. I think she means these kettle coconut ones, right? I think so. Okay, so here's 3 of the toffee. And here's 3 of the coconut cashews. Okay, anybody else? I've only got 2 left of the toffee, but I think I'm okay on quantity for the other stuff. Okay, anybody else? Okay, last call before I swipe these to the sun. Okay, Justine is going to take a toffee. And I think I said I had 2 left before. I forgot that I have 1 on display. So I have 1 left and the 1 on display. So really it's 2 total. I always forget when I'm counting that I have 1 on display. Okay, anybody else? All right, let me clear these aside. And next, let's look at some Let's do a couple of food-related Halloween. These are going to be $2 for choice. I have these portable drink pouches with straws. So this one says Happy Halloween, and this one has a whole list of Halloween stuff. And this one has the pumpkin, and this one has the spider. So I only have these two, $2 for choice. Yes, ma'am, it is scraped. Well, actually, she said scrap it to the side, but I think she meant scrape. Scrap, scrape. What's the difference? An E. Oh, okay. And these also have the straws. Here's the straw. For some reason, one's in the front and one's in the back. All right, $2, anybody? You get a 2-pack. Oh, and for those who liked the Disney items earlier, I have another piece of the Disney baking set. It'll be after this. Okay, any interest on the drink pouches? Okay, Lisa's in for 2. I only have one of each genre. Any other interest? Otherwise, we'll count it down. Oh, it's okay, Lisa. We love you. Okay, we're going once, going twice. Fair warning. Lisa, be ready with your answer. Or her answer might be both. Okay, sold to Lisa. Let's see which one, or ones or both. Both. Okay. Next, look at Mickey and Minnie. They're scared. Why are they scared? Because you're making Halloween cookies. Halloween cookies. So it's a 4-piece stainless steel Disney cookie set. I'm going to start these at just $5. And really, what do you think, Melissa? I think this one that's Mickey Mouse, couldn't you really use that all year round? And this one that's Minnie Mouse, couldn't you really use that one all year round as well? And I
Oh,
love that the
definitely.
between Mickey and Minnie is, if you notice, Minnie has this little spot for the bow.
Oh, yeah. They're cute.
Okay, so a set of 4 for $5 starting bid. And these are stainless steel. These are actually from Disney. So who says cookie making is only for Christmas? Apparently it can be for Halloween too. Looking for just $5 starting bid. So even if you were doing a birthday party that was Mickey Mouse themed or Minnie Mouse themed, you could just use these for the birthday. even if you didn't want the ghost and bat. Imagine how fun to eat Halloween cookies while watching a scary Halloween movie.
You could even use these to do Rice Krispie treats or brownies. Wouldn't have to be just cookies.
That's true. You could cut out some Jello jigglers. Last night, Kitty was telling us the idea to cut out some little peanut butter and jelly finger sandwiches. Can't you just imagine this little ghost as a cute finger sandwich?
That would be cute.
Especially if it were on white bread for the ghost. That just makes total sense to me. Maybe there's like a raisin for the eyes and a bigger raisin for the look on the face. Okay, well, last call on these. If there's no interest, there's no interest. I guess not everybody bakes, but Melissa had great ideas for other things you could do. I told Kitty I was going to swipe her idea about the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So she's not out there saying, wait, you took my idea. I did tell her during the auction. She's probably waiting to see, is Belle going to say it? Is Belle going to say it? Yes, Belle said it. All right, we're going to pass on this. Well, next, I'd like to show you some foodie magazines, since foodie magazines were popular last night. Even though the price on these magazines is super duper high, I'm going to sell them for just $3. The original price on these was $12.99. $12.99. Okay, this first one is called Superfoods A to Z Guide. And you'll see literally they're in alphabetical order: raspberry, quinoa, plums, onions, mushrooms, kale. Y'all get the idea. So every food has its own page where it tells you all about it. Craig, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad to see that King Bellarino in the chat. And anybody else that might want to join the membership, we have 3 levels of membership available.
Hi, Craig.
Next opportunity is 5 ingredient meals. So everything in here has 5 ingredients. That's it. It is fast, easy, healthy, and delicious. Oh, I misspoke, Rainbow. I meant to say buy it now. So when y'all want to buy it, you just put the title in and you bought it. I have the Diabetic Dessert Cookbook. Now, this is a soft cookbook, which is why I'm selling it with the magazines. I only have one of this. So if anybody's looking for a Diabetic Dessert Cookbook, this is my one and only copy. Next, I've got Good Housekeeping Magazine's Mediterranean Diet. 75 easy, healthy recipes, our 4-week meal plan. That looks yum. If you're interested in making fast dinners, from Food to Love magazine, I've got fast dinners right here, 75 triple tested recipes. Okay, I see Kitty is in for Diabetic Dessert Cookbook. Okay, this one's sold to Kitty. Craig, what were you in for, sweetheart? Oh, Craig. And then I'll show a couple more options. Do you see Craig on your side?
Yes, Craig. Craig, it's a buy it now. So just let us know which one you want by using the code word.
We'll wait for Craig to pick, and then I'll move these aside and show you a couple of other choices. Oh, I just sold it. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll have some other ones, though. Maybe one of the other ones will be to your liking. Okay, next I have air fryer snacks. 84 triple tested recipes. Oh, Lisa's going to take the 5-ingredient meals, Melissa. Okay, here's 5-ingredient meals going to Melissa. And Melissa, Craig's going to take fast dinners. By having the fast dinners, you'll be able to watch us more. Okay, Craig's also going to take super. I do want to let y'all know I have multiple copies of superfood. So if anybody else was like, oh, I wanted a superfood. Well, here I have 2 superfoods. So we got superfoods for Craig. All right, let me show you a few more. With this next one, the code word is going to be party food. Do not type this in. Your comment will get blocked. Okay. Y'all know what that is. We'll call it beverages. But the word you're going to type in the chat, if you want this one, is party food. Okay, y'all? Because I know that y'all get peeved when your comments are blocked. So 100 delicious drinks and appetizers. Oh, Craig's going to take air fryers. Okay. All right. So we've got the drinks and party foods. Next, we have Better Homes and Garden smoothies. Fruits, vegetables, proteins, and more. 72 new blends. Oh, don't those look delicious and refreshing? Well, what could compete, Melissa, with Better Homes and Gardens smoothies? Good Housekeeping also made a rival smoothie. They both came out with smoothies. And this one says smoothies and blender treats. So I'm not quite sure what that means. So if y'all want smoothies, make sure to specify Better Homes and Gardens or Good Housekeeping, or maybe you want both to compare. Okay, for those of y'all that aren't giving up summer, I still have 1 copy left of Summer Fun. How cute are these little desserts? It looks like they either stacked up cookies or they cut out little cakes all with a cookie cutter and stacked them up. Either way, they are so super cute. I just love those. Okay, Kitty's going to say that she's taking both. Let me see if I have another copy before I pull those. Okay, I have another copy of the Good Housekeeping. The Better Homes and Gardens is gone. Okay, it looks like Lisa's going to smoothies as well. I'm hoping Good Housekeeping good enough for Lisa and the adventures. Okay, there you go. All right. Let me put another one out. Oh, for anybody else interested in the 5-ingredient meals, I found one more copy. So I'm not out of 5-ingredient meals. I don't want y'all to think that I am. So I did find one more. Okay, next, let's see what we'll add. Let's add this one. It's by Forks and Knives magazine, How to Eat Plant-Based Meals. So this says, change your diet, change your life. The Whole Food Plant-Based Beginner's Guide. The truth about protein. Eat to beat heart disease and type 2 diabetes. Pantry reboot. What to keep? What to toss? And this was $12.99. Okay, so there's 4 opportunities. Let me check about these, and then I'll put the very last ones out. I've only got a couple more left.
Did you get Lisa for party food?
Oh, I didn't. Thanks for catching that. Okay, here's party food going to Lisa, even though, well, I shouldn't say that. I'm not going to say they're going to be equally used. Okay, I got it now, Lisa. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See, this is why having a co host is great. Okay, last call on these. All right, let me put these aside and I'll show you the last few I have, and then we'll get back to snacks. Okay, first one by Eating Well magazine. This one is meal planning for every day of the week. You get 85 healthy recipes, make ahead lunches. Oh, that's nice. Plant-based dishes. Fight inflammation. Does anybody have inflammation out there? Okay, that's the first opportunity. Next, we have from Food to Love, one base recipe made in 4 ways. Meal prep made simple. 81 healthy meals to get you through your week. Pick your protein: chicken, beef, fish, or meat-free options. Then they have breakfast sauces, pantry, freezer, basics, safety and storage, weekly meal planner, shopping list. I love when you can make one base recipe and then turn it into a bunch of other stuff. When my parents were still alive, that is totally what I did. That way I didn't have to cook every night. Okay, and the last choice this round is from Taste of Home. Oh, that's one of my favorite magazines. It's called What Can I Bring? Make and take apps, on the go main dishes, crowd desserts, and more. 109 travel ready recipes that wow! Colorful cornbread salad. Doesn't that cornbread salad in the trifle bowl look delicious? I mean, come on, y'all. Who doesn't want to scoop up some of that cornbread salad? I'd take a scoop of that, wouldn't you, Melissa?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, we must have
Looks
lost Melissa.
delicious. It's making me hungry.
And down here it says, plus fast no-bake recipes to the rescue. Don't you love a no-bake? I love a no-bake. Especially when you don't want to heat up the house with the oven, the no-bake is so the way to go. Okay, Kitty. Oh, sorry. Wait, is Rainbow listing them or ordering? Oh, I'm so glad your box is coming tomorrow, Craig. I think Rainbow is just listing the options, right? She's not actually ordering.
I think so.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. All right, Kitty's going to get a What Can I Bring? So I do have a couple copies of that. Anybody else? I'm so glad y'all are liking the magazines. I'm always worried about bringing non-food items to a foodie sale, but this is just kind of the proof in the pudding, isn't it, Melissa? That people
Yes, it
do
is.
like some food-related items that aren't just to eat. Okay,
Thank
anybody
you,
else
Rainbow.
for meal planning, meal prep, or what can I bring? Okay, we're going to pass on these then, and we'll get back to some tasties or coffee. I wonder which they'd prefer. Okay, next, I've got some other nuts. These are salted roasted peanuts. I love that they come in the jar. That way you can just close it, put the lid on it when you're done. Or maybe you reuse those and make your own trail mix or something in them. Although I had a dad who would rinse those out and put like nuts and screws and bolts and such. The next one is honey roasted peanuts. And last but not least, I have mini crackers. And these are in sour cream and onion. And I can also get them in just the sea salt. If you don't want the sour cream and onion, get just the sea salt. Oh, Lisa wanted a what can I bring? Okay.
Yeah.
Here's a what can I bring to Lisa. Lisa always seems like the kind of person who probably does bring stuff. I always think she just brings it home like stuff she made at work, but I'm sure she makes up stuff from home too. When Lisa was on Discord, it used to be the thrill of my life when she would show these mammoth industrial containers, because Lisa's idea of making a salad is like the size of a salad that would go in like a storage bin. You know, they're industrial food grade, but, you know, or her idea of making up salad dressing is like, you know, a 5-gallon tub. I always got so amazed just the size and quantities that she has to make for the fancy place that employs her. Oh, Kitty's got a great idea. She says, I use containers for my lace bits to use on doll dresses. Well, now we know that Kitty likes lace and Kitty likes dolls, and apparently her dolls have dresses. We just learned a whole lot in that one comment, didn't we, Melissa? All right, anybody for $3? So this is one snack you don't need a chip clip for. Okay, last call then. All right, let's go to something totally different. Of all of the people who sell snacks, something that I've never seen sold except by me is cheese. And around Christmas, usually you will see some of these cheese and meat packets. I have the specialty shelf-stable cheddars right here. I try to order them all year round, but I usually run out of them. $3. Let me see if I can show y'all the date. Here is the date, October 21st. So $3 for this premium cheddar. Kitty says, I cook for 6 and there's only Terry and I. But my kids come to get food. Oh, well, that's a good reason to have them stop by the house. Coming to get food is better than coming to drop off laundry. Oh, I wish I could drop off laundry, because going to the laundromat gets old. And sometimes the people there are smelly. Not the laundry machines, but, you know, the people using them. Well, if you ran out of cheese and you need more, I've got these. Good source of calcium. Oh, Lisa says she's up to working 40 hours a week. Oops, Melissa lost Melissa. Let me bring Melissa back. Okay, Melissa's back. Let me grab the cheese too. I can't hold it all. Okay, Kitty's in at 3. I only have a few of these. Fair warning. Okay, let's see how many Kitty wants. I guess I should see how many I have. Let me see. Okay, I only have 4 of these. I only have 4. Since I have so few, I'm just going to dox myself.
And she's going to take all 4.
Okay, all 4 it is. Good
Hi,
thing you won
Shelby.
that. Hi, Shelby. Okay, let's do a few snacks. We will line them up. I have bacon ranch peanuts. I have buttermilk ranch peanuts. I have old-fashioned vanilla cream drops, and I only have 1 bag of these. And I have something new that I just found called honey drops. Honey drops. I debated whether I should get butterscotch, and I thought, well, not everybody likes butterscotch. But I was listening to somebody cough the other day, and she was saying that her doctor said it's going to be a few more months. And I thought, this in her tea, even in coffee, I bet honey would be good in almost any hot beverage. It would just add to the sweetness of it, even just to a little lemon water, or you could just suck on it as well, like when you're sitting in a lecture or church school. All right, $3 for choice. Kitty's in for 3. Thank you, thank you. Anybody else? All right, let's count it down. We've only got a few more minutes, and then we're going to have to raid over for the Heifer's Coffee Shop. But I'll try to get in as many items in the last few minutes as I can. And I see we have 20 watching. Y'all click the thumbs up. Okay, Kitty's going to take one of honey. Thank you so much. Anybody else? Do I have the Minnie's cookies? I don't have one here to show, but you're more than welcome to order it. Somebody ordered it at the auction last night. I didn't specifically have it in the lineup to show, but I'm glad to order some. Oh, thank you for saying that, Justine. If you want some, just let Melissa know. All right, next $6 for choice. I have some Dunkin'. The flavors of Dunkin' are going to be Turtle Love. Turtle Love, here's the date on it. Let's flatten it out where the camera can see. It is February 2026. I only have one bag of the Turtle Love left. And I also have the candied almonds. Both of these are dark roast. Here's the date on the candied almonds. Come on, you can do it. It is March of 2026.
Okay, Rainbow,
Okay,
I'll put you down.
thank you. Okay, $6 for choice on the Dunkins. You've got a choice of Turtle Love or candied almond. Both are dark roast. Both expire in 2026. Okay, any interest on the Dunkin'? Once again, that's my last of the Turtle Love. Do you mean any perfume that smells like roses, or is there a certain perfume called rose? I tell you what, if you have a picture, email it to me. I can show some perfumes at the next auction if you like. But if it's a specific perfume, you'll have to let me know who makes it. All right, we're going to pass on this. Also, $6 for choice for K-Cups. The first K-Cup is a Nisa Colombe medium roast. It apparently has notes of milk chocolate, nuts, and brownie in it. It's a Keurig. So that's the first one. Next, we have a donut shop, a peppermint bark coffee. We have a Victor Allen's Italian roast. Hi, Ashley. We have a Green Mountain pumpkin spice. And here is another pumpkin spice in case you want to compare and see which you think is the best. So 5 different choices, $6 for an entire box of K-Cups.
Hi, Ashley. It's good to see you.
Yep, we've been missing you. Ashley has such a sweet face. Okay, last call on this. Maybe it's just not a coffee drinking audience, or maybe y'all are waiting for Tracy cakes, and that is totally fun. Absolutely support her. And I hear she has wonderful coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker, so. All right, let me move these aside. Got a couple more things before we raid over. And I hope y'all will let her know that I never run across her auctions and I always send a raid. All right, let's see what else we've got. Well, if y'all enjoyed the bold flavors of the Pop Daddy, I have bold party blends in the Chex Mix. I've also got a large bag of honey and almond granola. Oh, and I should tell y'all, this is whole grain. It is non-GMO. It is gluten-free. I have organic coconut flour. And it has no GMOs in it, and no color and no preservatives. So 3 great choices. Oops, we lost Melissa, but we found her again. We need to figure out how that happens.
I know.
Okay, any interest? It may be that you're getting a call or a text or something like that. Okay, any interest on these? Okay, Rainbow says $3. All right, we can count it down. You can let me know which one and what quantities. I only have 2 of the Chex Mix, and I only have 3 of the flour. I've got plenty of the healthy honey and almond granola. Okay, Rainbow's going to take a Chex Mix. Anybody for the other one? Okay, last call on the Chex Mix, the granola, and the flour. Okay, next, how about some cookies? All right, for you lemon lovers out there, I've got lemon cream cookies. Now, for those of you who like the minis, lemon's a flavor that's not in the minis. And for those of you who like mint, I've got chocolate with mint filling. Okay, Justine would like the granola. Okay, here's the granola for Justine. Did you get that, Melissa?
Yes, I did.
Okay, perfect. Okay, $3 for choice. You've got a choice of lemon filled cookies or mint filled cookies? Looking for $3.
We've got
Okay.
rainbow
Right.
3.
We thought we were bringing her into mod, and yet she can't help herself. She keeps finding a few things. I promise you, I didn't bring you in to buy stuff. I'm sorry. I feel so bad.
I do the same thing. I can't help but buy some of the stuff.
Well, it saves you a trip to the store, and it saves you having to fill your car with gas and all of that
Yeah.
hunting and searching and standing in line. Okay, Rainbow's going for one of each. Great. Okay. Next, I don't sell a lot of savory foods or a lot of meal foods, but I saw this potato gnocchi. If y'all aren't familiar with potato gnocchi, oh, Teresa wants a lemon cream. Okay, we'll get her a lemon cream. Thank you so much, Teresa. All right, $3 for potato gnocchi. And what it is, it's like a pasta, but it's made with potato. And this is a huge 17.6 ounce container. And Ahmad needs snacks too. Jocelyn, you are so right. I should like pin to the comment every time because a mod absolutely needs snacks. I should just pin that so that every time y'all are watching, y'all and that y'all remember that mods need snacks. That is so true. Well, what you do with this is you boil it up just like pasta, but rather than being made of flour and eggs, it's made of potato. And so you can put all your same sauces on it. Oh, $3 starting bid, Rainbow. Whether you're using a marinara, bolognese, pesto, Alfredo. But I'll tell you what I do. My favorite soup at the Olive Garden is the chicken gnocchi. And you know what it is? It's gnocchi poured into a cream soup. So I'll just open a can of like Campbell's cream of chicken and I'll pour the gnocchi into it. So therefore, it makes my soup fuller or it makes a sauce for this entire pouch of gnocchi. And can you make this by hand? Yes, you can. But really, who wants to boil the potatoes and then take the skins off and then mash them up and then put the other ingredients in and then roll it out and then cut it into this pretty shape? That's a lot of work. I'm not sure you could even buy a bag of potatoes for $3. And that's just to go to a whole day's travel. Well, Kitty says that they're worth 3. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, Kitty uses a garlic and brown butter sauce. Okay. That sounds good too. Maybe not as easy as my cream of chicken. Okay, fair warning. Okay, we are sold to Kitty. Next, for those of y'all who like spices, $3 for choice. The first spice choice, and I only have one of this, is the lemon pepper. Next, in a grinder, here's the grinder. I've got garlic sea salt. Now, if you like this, you're saying, ew, garlic, I can get just sea salt. If you're saying, I want more, this one is chili and garlic and sea salt. So, if you're making a stew, making a goulash, meatloaf, and you just want all of the spices. Also, if anybody wants just black peppercorns in a grinder, I can get that too. And the last choice is going to be this oil. This is a plastic bottle. See? Plastic bottle, so I don't want y'all to think it's glass. And I put everything that's liquid inside a Ziploc. This is a bottle of sunflower and virgin olive oil. So sunflower and virgin olive oil. See if I can get it all in the picture. Maybe not. Okay, Teresa's going to get one of the gnocchis as well. Okay, thank you, Teresa. Okay, so here's the recap of the $3 spices. It is lemon pepper. It's the garlic sea salt, but you can also get just sea salt. Chili garlic sea salt. I don't have one here, but you can get them with just black peppercorns, all in the grinder. And then last choice is the sunflower and virgin olive oil. So got lots and lots of choices. I just think the ones in the grinder are fantastic because there's something about them going through the grinder rather than just shaking them out that seem to enhance their flavor, that just open them up and make them more aromatic. Oh, and because I'm running out of time, this may be our last item. I also have this fancy blueberry syrup. Blueberry sauce. Look how cute this is. Once again, this is plastic. It's plastic. Okay, so one more choice because after this, we're going to raid over to the heifers. Oh, Lisa's looking at something. I wish I could do that back and show her the eye emoji and oh, these and her little eyeballs. So cute. It does seem like they're fresher. Absolutely. Okay, any interest on this last item? Anything else? Anybody else needs to see, re-see, order? Anytime you want to order something that I don't happen to have to show to the camera, like I was out of the variety package of cookies, and sometimes I have things here that I just don't have the chance to show. Like if we had had more time, this would have been my next item. We're just out of time. Because I also had more candies and gumdrops and more marshmallows and ring pops and bits of honey and all kinds of tasties, but I always have a little bit more than I can show. So last call before we raid over. There's anything else y'all want to see? Anything else y'all want to order? Oh, I had a couple more trail mixes that I didn't get a chance to show either. Oops. I just ran out of time. But hopefully y'all all clicked the thumbs up. And hopefully I will see y'all all next Sunday for yet another Sunday snack sale. Okay, let me see if Rainbow has the link.
Well, thank you everyone for coming in.
It's been a fun sale, and if there are other things you are looking for, let me know. And Kitty, I'll be checking the perfumes to see if any are made with rose. What I can find on the shelves. Anything else you'll want me to look for, let me know. Soon as Rainbow gets the link, there's the link. We're going to go raid. Oh, we missed you, Melinda and Zane, but we understand you are so super busy. But you're here at least in time to give us a view and give us a thumbs up, right, Melissa?
Hey, sis.
So I want to thank Melissa for co-hosting with me. I want to thank Rainbow Cookie Sprinkles for running the chat. And I say, laissez le bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll. Roll in your life, roll in your heart, roll in your soul. Roll on and on and on. Let's roll over to those heifers and let them know Southern Belle sent you.
Good night, everyone.